cannot fathom sitting there for like 900 plus hours trying to catch them all and leveling them all up to a level 100. I can't do that. I'm sure somebody in the world has done it, but I'm not gonna do it because it's ridiculous. Like, the amount, especially now, with the newer Pokemon games where there's like over 500 Pokemon or some shit, that's just, I can't do that. And it was the same thing with Ni no Kuni. Like, I had to catch, I think, 500 familiars or something like that in total. Like, I had to have 500 different familiars at one point, at least had it at one point on my party to get a trophy, and that killed me. Like, I could not do it. I was like, I don't want to play this game anymore. And I put that game down for like a good month before I picked it back up. It doesn't help that Ni no Kuni is like a terrible game, though. Again, in my opinion. I'm not trying to offend people that like it. I'm just saying I just personally don't like that game. Apparently there's a random dead dude, alright. Oh, it's Hien, alright. Oh, the power of darkness is a thing of beauty. A black tapestry of chaos. A tapestry on which I shall paint a all-encompassing, I knew that word, nocturne. With this fortress, Argus' soldiers, and the power of the darkness, I will rule the world. I highly doubt that. Time to die! Okay, that guy kind of looks like his sprite. I can accept that. But that last guy that turned into the fucking dragon, like Gutsko or whatever, that was retarded. First he was a Cupid. Like a really, a normal looking Cupid in the sprite, right? He looked like a little dark version of Cupid. And then, when you were actually fighting him for the first time, he looked like some fucking buff-ass, godly Cupid. And then, all of a sudden, when you fight him the second time, he looks like a goddamn dragon. What the hell's up with that? Why is that a thing? I don't get it. Right, this guy, like, changes weak points, right? Was that not demonstrated at one point? This guy doesn't have shit. I should be able to take this guy out, no problem. Even though he did almost kill Ingus in like one hit there. Yeah, we're doing pretty good damage. And this guy thought he was going to take over the world. What a dumbass. I also went and leveled up some of the other jobs earlier. I felt it was needed. I was fully thinking, like, we should just go level some shit up. And he just about got fucked. Thank you, Ark, for being such a good Samaritan. Blocking that shot. Way to go. Ingus was almost dead. He was on his deathbed. Let's use Fyra. Yeah, Ingus almost bit the dust there, though. Ark saved his ass. See, if Ark wasn't a knight right now, Ingus would be dead. That's it? Alright, well, that was an easy boss. I'm sure I'm over-leveled for this area, but you know, that's fine. It's better to be over-leveled than under-leveled. In any situation. That guy got fucked up. Whoa, an earthquake! Thank you, Warriors of Light. You're very welcome. The walls, they speak. Or maybe it's the giant tree himself. I am the other tree of the living woods. Heian had put a curse on me to do his bidding. But you have freed me from his bonds. Thank you again, Warriors of Light. I will now free the people held captive within me. Again, they weren't really... They had no struggle getting out of that cage. You just had to walk through the wall. It was like a big-ass opening, too. Like, if I was in that cave, or in that cage for, like, 5 minutes, I would just have to look to the left and be like, oh, well, fuck it. I'm out of here. And return them to where they belong. Then I will go back to the living woods once again. It's a fantastic idea, Mr. Tree. Thank you. Thank you. Now it's time to return. Okay. I am reading text over top of a green tree that I can barely even read the I am part. That's pretty cool. I am back where I belong. Thank you for your help, young ones. Oh, this text, I can already see this text is going to be annoying. Here, take this. Use it when the power of darkness stands in your way. You've saved the living woods, thank you. Obtain Fang of Wind. Okay. Is that a weapon, or a usable item that uses, like, arrow or whatever? I will now sleep until the wounds that Heian inflicted upon me heal themselves. Okay. For 1,000 years I shall sleep, and none shall be able to enter these woods until I awaken. Young ones, it is no coincidence that this floating continent has born 1,000 years ago. What? Does that say born? I can't even see it. Sure. Born 1,000 years ago, when the darkness engulfed the world. I don't know what that word was, because I couldn't see the text. And then you have been chosen to become the Warriors of Light 1,000 years later. I always hate it when they put, like, white text over something like this. Young ones, you must leave this floating continent. I would love to. And go to the world of darkness. The surface world. You mean... Okay, whatever. Sure, the surface world. You must take haste, or you must make haste. See, I thought that said take, because of the M looking faint. I don't know how that looked like a T to me. You must make haste. If you are not, you will... wow, if you do not go, it will be 1,000 years until you may go again. Okay. Goodbye, goodbye, and good luck. Well, let's make haste and get the fuck out of here. Let's go to the world of darkness. Also known as the surface, apparently. Okay. Sort of confused. Okay, well, let's go to Castle Argus, I guess. That would make sense, right? We just saved Castle Argus, so now we have to go there, right? That's smart, I think. I have no idea where the fuck we have to go. Probably not back to Tokul, though. I'm pretty sure we're done with that. But I think we have to go back to Castle Argus and get the airship. Am I right about that? Is that smart thinking or stupid thinking? We just did like 8,000 damage to that thing. Oh, wow. My white mage did 1,000. Holy shit. I am ready for the next area. Let's do this. That's pretty fucking... I am OP right now. Those enemies have like, what? Maybe 600 HP? At most? So there's probably like 2 more crystals on the surface world that we have to go and re-enlighten or bring back to their former glory or rebalance or whatever you want to call it. We probably have to go do 2 more crystals, and it's probably going to be the end of the game. So this game's pretty short, like I said. Like the storyline itself is a pretty short storyline. The thing that makes this game long is if you want to optionally grind and level up every single class or job. Which I may or may not do. I don't know yet. I probably will, because I've been doing that for, like, every single game that you can level up in. I don't see why I wouldn't. But I wouldn't be surprised if this is only, like, a 50-part series at most. Thank you, young ones. Your brave actions have brought peace to our kingdom once again. Here, take this with you. We get some shit for the airship. This is the wow, this is the Argus family heirloom. I could not say that word. The Wheel of Time, a box created by the powerful ancients. Okay, bring it to Cid in Kakan. Yeah, that place. Kakan? Can? I don't know. This must be what Cid needs to build another airship. We'll be back, or we'll be able to go to the surface world. Crazy. So you've already met Cid, and you know what you must do. Go forth, warriors of light. We got the Wheel of Time. I don't know why that would need to be in an airship. I don't know what time has to do with an airship, but I'm not going to question it. If it makes an airship work, then it makes an like, I'm no engineer. I don't know how things work. I just fucking play video games. Like, how I got this recording equipment to even work in the first place, I used YouTube videos. Not really. It's pretty self-explanatory, but if I did have troubles with it, I probably would have went to YouTube and been like, how the fuck do you make this work? It's pretty easy, though. Like, literally, you just put cables into the back of it. Like, the in makes it go in, and then the out is what puts it on the TV, and then you just connect the USB port to your computer, and then it converts the file from your video game to something that your computer can read, and then you can record the file because your computer's actually able to read the file. So, and you also have to install the recording software, otherwise you're not getting very far. It's pretty easy though, like, if you want to start YouTube, it's not that hard. You just have to kind of put things where they need to go. No instruction manual needed. It always helps to have commentary, though. If you don't talk in your videos, then usually not that entertaining to watch. Again, in my opinion, if I see a video with no commentary, I usually don't watch it. I usually just hit the back button and go find somebody else's. Because I personally hate it when it's just the game. Because I can go play the game myself, right? I don't see why I would want to watch somebody else play the game when I can play the game all by myself. Unless I'm trying to get, like, what is this game about? Let me see if I would like to buy it sometime in the future. You know what I mean? I don't know why I would watch that. That is not the right house. Honestly, I have no idea where Cid even lives right now. Yeah, usually I go to videos for commentary, because I'm there for the commentator, not the game itself. The Wheel of Time. So you've met King Argus. I can't read at all. The hell is going on today? All right, then. It's time to go to work, or get to work. I'll turn the Enterprise into a brand new airship. Awesome. He is fucking motivated. Look at him go. Damn, he did that in like, what, 10 seconds? Not even? It's done. Press the cross button while aboard the Enterprise to turn into an airship.